they have this concept that they want to hurt you because they know that you're weak to them. On the surface, it's a great place. It teaches the youth and even the elderly brand new ideas and concepts that can change the world for the better. But there's a plague going around that has been terrifying on youth and even more people over the decades, has gotten even worse and worse, affecting even more and more people. It changes the world for the worse, is bullying.
I'm going to be sharing some information with you that talks about bullying in general, but I think that we can take this and use these concepts for online, whether it's through YouTube or offline, at school, and any other places that we see bullying happen. I believe that this can help you look at bullying at a different view or a different glance to give you a better perspective on ways that you can deal with bullying in your own way. I think that we also got to remember that we can't always follow the exact same pattern of somebody else. Their results might work better for them in a different way than they work for us. So you got to look at this and you got to figure out what works best for you. But in reality, you got to take one of these concepts and use it, because if you don't, then it will never change. So we're going to go back and we're going to continue to listen to this gentleman, and hopefully you guys find some value in this.
Because over 4,400 people die by committing suicide for untreated causes of bullying. They get so much attacked, that these bullies have affected their lives so much that their only option is to turn to suicide in their heads. Well, that's not true. But some of the physical illnesses for the victim are IBS, a colon disease, immune system suppression, numbs, aches and pains, and panic attacks. So it might be surprising, but also the bully has many things that they can suffer from physically, such as they abuse drugs and alcohol and be addicts at a much younger age. They commit more crimes and have a much bigger and much more recent criminal record. And they tend to have more underage sex, which can also lead to teen pregnancies, maybe abortions, and continues the cycle of a broken home because they don't know how to properly care for somebody else. Because all they know is how to hurt. Some of the mental illnesses that a victim can feel are depression. They can have more anxiety than normal, and a general feeling that they're worthless. They get bombarded with these words and actions saying that they're not worth it, they're worthless, they're never going to be capable of anything, when it's the exact opposite. Is that they're not given a chance. People thrive in a place that they're brought up on, they're complimented, and that people want to hear their voices. But in places where they're constantly being shut down, attacked, verbally, most even cyber, with their phones and computers, they can't get away from it. The bully also has physical illnesses that they suffer from too. They are more irritable, they get angry a lot faster, and they have a general dominating personality. Again, to the broken homes, they have been hurt from a young age, and since they see their parents hurting people and all they know is pain, they grow up thinking, I want to hurt you because I'm sick of being hurt. I want to hurt you because I'm done being the one being hurt, and I want to do the hurt because I've seen my parents do it, so why not? But that's not the case. They are never given the chance to see how to truly act with people, but they constantly think that it's okay to basically kill somebody with suicide. The most common form of bullying is obviously verbal, because it's sadly the most effective at times. If they're constantly being attacked by these words, saying that they will never accomplish anything, and that they're worthless, ugly, a whore or something, they think that, and it embeds it into their minds that they are all of those things, when it's never true. These people just want a reaction from the victim, when they just don't know how to get the love from the home. That's where it all starts. Now, 3 ways to end this or to seek help is to 1, stand up for yourself. If you're being attacked by a bully, you have to show up to them that you are strong. You're your independent person and that you control your life. Nobody else controls it, especially not somebody who is so worthless that they have to hurt others to make themselves feel good. The second is to seek a professional, such as a counselor, a teacher, or even parents, because most of them have spent their lives treating cases like these, and they know how to properly treat it to make you feel better about life. And the third is generally the hardest, and one I have personally used. It's where you just have a kind of personality. What I mean is, whenever you're being insulted or any kind of light physical abuse, you just brush it off. It might seem weird, but imagine if you're trying to hurt somebody and you can see that your insults basically slide away and they do nothing, how are you going to get a negative reaction? Like standing up for yourself, you're not giving the bully any sort of reaction. So they know that they can just turn away because they're not going to help. They're not going to hurt you. A while ago, one of my friends, a really close friend around 8th grade, has attempted suicide quite a few times because she's been abused, hurt by her boyfriends, and even her schoolmates. Now, me and my other friends have had to help her seek professional help and from the school because we know that these bullies don't care about her when really all of us do, and we should try to care for them. If you can see how the world would be without bullying, imagine the higher SAT scores, the higher test scores, GPAs. What does that mean? Kids are learning better from a younger age, so they grow up knowing what's right and what to do. They grow up being more social. They can interact with other people. They can spread their ideas much easier. How would the world change for the better if you don't have to worry about your children being hurt, called names, or even killed because they commit suicide? How much better would the world be without these types of people? Think about that the next time you're going to insult somebody because you want to just look cool on the internet. Thank you.
All right, guys, so there you go. And this guy here was talking also on bullying at school. He was covering the things that were happening in school as well. And I think that we see this happening at school and online just the same. It happens a lot online, and a lot of times a lot of people don't notice it, but it's there. Same idea for schools. There's a lot of times when people just don't see it, but it's there, it's happening. So hopefully you can take this, though, and hopefully to help you better understand or even better deal with something that you're going through in your life with bullying. Hopefully you can take this and share it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you can, share it to try to help somebody else. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, everybody's welcome at the lounge. Come and subscribe. Join us. Have fun. That's what it's all about. I'll talk to you guys later.